Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be covering the bullets and the numbered lists on Microsoft Word. So if we come over here to the Home tab on our ribbon, we have these options available to us under the paragraph section. We have the bullets, we have the numbers, and we have the multi-level lists. If you want to know a little bit more about each one of these does, you can just highlight it and it'll give you some the info that you need. But let's go ahead and start working with the bulleted list. So if we select this drop-down arrow, we can actually select what style of bullet that we want. Right now, by default, I'm just using this little solid bullet, but there are other options here if you would like to use them. So let's go ahead and select the bulleted list here. And now we have our first bullet that we can work with. So I'll fill it out. And once I'm ready to add my next bullet, I can just hit the Enter key. And now you can see I could add another parent bullet, but maybe I want to add a sub bullet. So all I got to do is hit the Tab key. And now I can put sub bullet. And then if I press the Enter key, now I have another sub bullet I can add, or I can add a sub bullet by pressing the Tab key again. So I can press sub bullet. Now if I press the Enter key, it takes me right back to the same place that I was at. But if I want to go back, all I have to do is hold Shift and press Tab. Now it took me back to the sub bullet place. But if I want to add another parent bullet, I have to hold Shift and press Tab again. And now I have the opportunity to add the second parent bullet. And it's that easy. And then if you want to be able to break out of the bullets, if you just press the Enter key and then press backspace again, press backspace again, now you can see our cursor is back to the left aligned section of our paper, and then we can start adding a new paragraph or doing whatever we're trying to do. So let's break a few lines. So let's actually just remove the bulleted section. And let's add the numbered list this time. So same concept. If you press the drop down, you can go and select what style of numbers you want. So let's just do this. And it works the exact same way as the bullets. So I can just type in number 1, press the Enter key, press Tab, and now I can add a child for my parent numbered list item here. So maybe it's steps. So maybe like step 1 is break an egg. And then like within that, maybe you specify after you break an egg, then maybe you whisk the egg. So maybe it's baking steps, or maybe you have steps on how to complete a workout. I'm sure you could think of all sorts of reasons, but numbers are meant to be sequential. So someone would follow these in order, whereas bullets are just meant to be like a list of something, like maybe the colors that are available. You're not going to put them as a numbered list. You're going to put them as a bulleted list so that people know, oh, the color blue, red, and black are available. And then same concept, like I mentioned, so we could do sub number, and then if I press the Enter key and then the Tab key, then we can add the sub. And then if we want to go back, hold Shift, press Tab, hold Shift, press Tab, and we're right back to adding our second parent number. And that's essentially how it works for the bullets and the numbers. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down in the please leave a comment for me, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you.